Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys the Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends comic book version She-Hulk, aka Jennifer Walters. And I've been waiting to get my hands on this figure for a while. She came out, I think, maybe a year and a half or maybe 2 years ago. And I ended up picking her up overseas, and I paid about, I think, $40 for her. For a while, she was up around like 50 or so. Then she kind of started to drop down gradually. I didn't know if she was ever going to go any lower because she stopped at 40 for like a good little while, so I went ahead and picked her up. I don't know how much she's going for now, but I wanted to pay that much. I felt like I could because, I really wanted a She-Hulk in my collection. So let's go ahead and take over our stand here. And guys, if you can, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Help me get off the ground here. And hit the notification bell. Hit the like button if you want to as well. And share your thoughts at the end of the video so that way we can chop it up or, shoot the stuff around together at the comment section. And that way you guys be looped in on any more videos that are coming down the pipeline. And also you guys be tracking any more updates I have for the raffle program that I'm getting ready to initiate for you guys. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, I'm probably going to go ahead and do a test run on the raffle with the Proton Armor Iron Man Deluxe, since I have a few extra copies of that one. So you guys want to be aware and in the know of how you guys can have a chance to win that for little to nothing. So let's get into the video a little bit. Take a quick look at her packaging. We have the older Marvel Legends window packaging here. The older slash eventually will be new again whenever they transition back to this style packaging in the year 2024, I believe. I think that's when they said. Got some artwork right there on the side. More artwork on the other side, and they went ahead and blew it up and made like this nice big huge package covering artwork on the back. That is nice. I wish they could do that with more packages. That would give us a bit more inclination to hold on to them. There's a reader right there. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Yeah, other than that, not much else going on with the packaging. Go ahead and bring her closer. And I know you guys want to see it, so I'm going to go ahead and compare with a few versions or iterations of her cousin, Bruce Banner. So we have the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk right here. And basically, guys, if you guys have a lot of different Hulks in your collection, I'd probably suggest just going with whatever Hulk pretty much matches her skin tone, or closer to her skin tone, or whatever works for you guys. It's up to you. It's your collection. Do as you please. So we have a couple of different versions right here of her and her cousin. Bringing these back out. And we're gonna bring in a couple extra characters. We have the Build-A-Figure Abomination that came out a while ago. Probably the best Abomination figure that's ever been made. Then we have the Maestro Hulk. Bring him back out. We also have the Red Hulk. Oops. And we have Leader as well, since he wanted to jump into the shot. And why not just go ahead and throw in the Select Abomination back there? Why not? Bring these guys back out. And just for kicks, let's go ahead and bring in a couple of her part-time lovers. We have the Marvel Select Mighty Thor, or Marvel Now Thor. And we have the Marvel Legends Retro Card Hercules. So see how those guys look together. Now you guys probably out there saying, lovers? Oh my god, you can't say that. Well, she's a big girl. She can do what she wants. It's in the comic books, guys. Don't judge me or get mad at me. It's not my fault. I'm not a writer. And for our accessories, she comes with a set of down-to-business hands, as well as a relaxed head that you saw in the thumbnail. And she has the grip hands that she already has equipped for the shot right here, and she has her kind of rage face. One thing I noticed between the differences between the faces is that the eyes are a different color on the rage face. They're like a kind of like a yellowish white color, and the eyes on the relaxed face are like actually green. So I don't know what was the creative thoughts on that. Maybe they tried to reference the Bill Bixby show back in the day with this eye color. Maybe, I don't know, but Yeah. Other than that, pretty good art, sculpting going all the way through. Nice ripped look on the pants here. She's definitely a bigger gal. If I can, let me see if I can grab a female body for you guys to have a comparison. See how big she is compared to a regular female mold. So she is on the bigger side, so that's a plus. She definitely does capture what I believe like a feral kind of She-Hulk would look like once, probably like during her first couple of transformations or so, or whenever she loses control, she kind of rages out a little bit. So definitely feel like that's her. Nice detailing on the shirt. Not seeing any real issues with any paint or anything like that. So yeah, pretty good job all the way through as far as like the overall aesthetic of her. Now as far as articulation goes, her head can't really look back very far due to the nature of her hair sculpt. So stops right about there. She can't look back down that far though. Side to side turning. Ever so slight of a head tilt, but you kind of have to force it, so it's practically not there. Shoulders can move out to the side very far, so you can get like almost a completely upward reach just from her shoulder laterals. Goes down to the side about that far, can go all the way around. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow that bends in past 90 degrees, but she has this weird kind of shape coming out of her elbow right there. You guys can see it. I don't know if that was like a design choice or error or something like that, if they flipped this piece backwards on both sides on my copy, but it's there. So just kind of got to look past it, I guess. But I guess not too big a deal if you kind of like have her kind of pose to kind of hide it or something like that, maybe. But it is kind of, that kind of bugs me a little bit to have that kind of weird shape in her elbow, inside of her elbow like that. But of course, in addition to the bicep swivel, you do get the swivel right here in the arm at the bend right there. So that's pretty cool. And she has wrist swivel, back and forth motion in the hands, on all four hands that she has. And then she has a torso diaphragm joint, so you get a good crunch backwards. Got some nice musculature in the stomach, abs, muscle mummy. Anyway, crunch back that far, crunches forward, not really, unfortunately. And she does get, of course, the twist up here. They just kick out to the sides that far, kick forward that far, so pretty good range. Backwards, barely. Upper thigh cut, and double joint knees that bend in that far. No boot cut or anything like that, but she does have ankle pivot as well as up and down motion in the feet. So yeah, guys, she's a great addition to your Hulk collection. She's definitely going up on my Hulk shelf, my Planet Hulk kind of style shelf and everything, just like hulked out everybody. Definitely feel like she's worth the pickup, even at $40. You know, how often are we gonna get like a comic book styled, you know, She-Hulk figure? It's like they do one or two every, I don't know, like 10 years or so. So they did like this one in the gray version that I didn't get, but they had the cuts all the way through her body, and then this one, and then I have the other one from the show that I also have. I'm gonna do that one when I do the Build-A-Figure Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure setup. But yeah, man, it's like just you rarely get any She-Hulk figures, so it's kind of like, you know, whenever one comes out, it's like whatever style that I'm looking for, I have to kind of get it, kind of no matter the cost. No matter the cost. Optimus Prime voice. Anyway, yeah, guys, if you can find her, if you feel like paying that much, go ahead and pick her up, I'd say. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. And of course, you can have different variations of her with her cousin. I think for now, I'm probably going to be putting her on display with the Immortal Hulk, since it is my definitive Hulk anyway for my collection. So yeah, but between the Immortal Hulk and the 80th anniversary Hulk, she's gonna be somewhere between these two on my shelf, wherever she's displayed at. But yeah, guys, as always, appreciate you all stopping by, checking out my video. If you can, if it's not too big a deal, hit the subscribe button, like, share wherever you see nerdy stuff, and also hit the notification bell so that way you guys be looped in on any more videos I got coming down the pipeline, as well as any more updates on the raffle program that I'm finally getting ready to test for you guys, where you guys will have a chance to win some pretty cool or awesome figures that you may have missed out on. And as always, you all stay safe out there. Later.